everybody's upset about or not everybody, but I posted that shout out to Houston on TikTok, and everybody's all like, "Don't be telling people to come here."
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Like, don't be telling people how good it is. Keep that shit to yourself. And I was like, my bad. I didn't.
Baby, we have like Beyonce and Travis Scott. They have like, it's like it's done.
Yeah,
you know what
like,
I mean.
The jig is up. Like
nobody's
it's been
coming
lit.
here
like,
because the Degenerates are like Houston is school.
Mm-hmm. But like they just keep saying that shit over and over again, and I'm like, I don't know why y'all don't like Californians and New Yorkers, but like, it'll be fine. You're gonna be fine. But they keep saying it. So the world of TikTok is so fucking crazy, so wild.
It's been.
It
funny.
is. It's honestly the algorithm is like nothing we've ever seen. It's kind of brilliant. Not kind of. It is brilliant.
Them Chinese though, that's what it is.
Oh my god.
What's I saw this thing on I was like scrolling through it or whatever, trying to like just kill time, and then I saw people talk about like their icks. Have you seen that?
No.
Have you seen that? Like the icks on TikTok where like people are like they give you the icks or whatever. And I was like, did they just rebrand like red flags?
No.
No?
It's not the same thing.
It's not, because everything I see, I'm like, that's just like red flag stuff.
That's not the same thing.
But there are some funny ass ones though. Have you seen what? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I've literally never seen this.
They
I don't really spend my time on my phone like
like
that.
It tends to be something very like trivial. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like it was going really well, but then like a coin fell off and he was really struggling to pick it up, and like that gave me the ick.
Yeah. There was
like,
one.
That kind of shit.
There was one where this girl was like, we got in a car accident, and I saw his body flail, and it gave me an ick. And I was like,
shit like
yo,
that.
that's real. Like, imagine you see the homie flail. He was like, the way his body flailed, it was just icky, and I was like, oh, okay, like some of those are really true. But then there was some other ones that I was all like, yo, like I can understand how that would be like a red flag also. Yeah. Somebody told me it's just rebranded red flags, and I was like,
no.
So then
Which ones did you see that were like rebranded or like?
There was some where like
was like saying that
some like real like kind of like old cultural norms like peeking through, like, oh, if he never opens the door for you, or like if he like
or like some people would be like, oh,
if
like
he doesn't walk on the outside of the street, and like it's kind of like these like norms about like chivalry and stuff like that were like,
I
it's
haven't
icky.
really seen those.
You know what I mean? I'm like, I can understand how that would give you an ick, but like, also it's not funny like the flailing about.
Yeah. No, I feel like icks, because it's like, you know, it's not like something where you were like, oh, like this is not what I'm looking for in a partner. It's just something that you were like, ooh, like I see you differently now. You know what I mean? Like, I can't unsee that. Like I only see you through that lens now.
I get like that, but like it doesn't have to be opposite sex. It's just like if I see guys with open-toed shoes, I'm like, there's something wrong. There's something wrong here.
I mean,
like, you know what I mean?
I feel like that's just a universal.
But guys be wearing open-toed shoes. Like,
they be wearing sandals, bro.
You know what I mean? And I'm just like, why am I looking at your feet?
And everyone else in the world is like, why are you doing that?
Yeah.
Really?
And
I don't
feel
mind
like this is like common knowledge.
It's cute.
Like,
you think it's cute?
You think it's adorable?
Yeah.
I don't want to see this right here. Is an
what
ick.
do you mean? Yeah, that's an ick for sure.
like me being like a very like I like when men are very gender fluid. So like when women, because like you,
this is like hygiene.
No. Yeah, I'm not thinking like they're wearing like some nice like Doc Martens.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
No.
I'm thinking just chanclas.
Yeah, like I'm thinking
they be out here with
you know how
chanclas,
white guys will just be wearing like cargo pants and like flip flops.
Yeah, no, that's like disgusting.
That's what I'm thinking.
But like I'm thinking like Doc Marten.
No. I'm talking open toe. I don't need to see men's feet ever.
Yeah, that's fair though.
Period.
Okay, no.
Like there's other ways where you can express like your gender fluidity that don't require me to look at your toes.
Yeah, like if men want to have their feet out, they better be doing martial arts. Like that's
if they want to have their feet out, they better be getting pedicures.
Or that.
Well, because I've seen
if you're getting pedicures, more power to you.
Even that, like a guy getting a pedicure, that's not icky to me. That's just like, all right, go do your thing.
That's what I'm saying. It's like,
but if you're just out here showing your toes at the mall,
claws,
what are we doing?
I don't mind.
Where you going?
Know. I'm like, I don't care. I don't prefer the men wearing like sandals, like the little gallito ones. No way. Those are not it. But like if I see a guy wearing like an outfit that I'm like, okay, it's cute, and then they were wearing like Doc Martin,
but that is not the same. That is context.
Like,
is
I'm
very
okay with that,
important.
but like
because
the other
also
ones are not.
if a guy
So
is wearing Doc
sense.
Martin sandals, chances are they're keeping, you know, like if they're
That's
like
also true,
woke enough
because
that they're
their
like
feet will
stepping into
look
their
fine.
gender fluidity, then they probably also step into like hygiene and like
Yes,
clipping their
that's-
toenails.
Okay, so
Like,
I
what's
was
it- what's
really
it- what's the
very
word?
much just looking at it in the lens of like that one,
No,
not the other icky
No,
one.
no,
You're
no.
right about the other
I
one.
stand my ground on. I don't need to see
No
your
way.
feet ever.
Either one of them.
Period.
Okay.
Period. That's where I like. Crocs are pushing it. Like you're
I love
pushing
Crocs.
it.
I like Crocs.
I know
I do
people
like
really
Crocs.
fuck with Crocs. But
I don't
like,
have Crocs, but I like it when
you're-
people
do
wear
have
them.
them.
If you're barefooted underneath them things and like, you know what I mean? I'm like, like you're doing questionable behavior right now. If I just look at you, even if we're at the beach, like if you're at the beach and
All
like,
right, well,
and-
you're
and,
like you're getting kind of crazy.
yeah, I'll go that far.
You
like,
wear shoes at the
like,
beach?
I'll wear my shoes, and when it's time for me to like go to the fucking
that's
like,
fucking-
water and
that's
shit. Like, I'll just do
neurotic.
that. You know,
Why are you
I wear
doing
like
that?
water shoes or some shit.
That you think that wearing water
That's
shoes is better
less
than
icky
wearing
than not wearing
chanclas?
Hey, yo, remember when we went to Galveston and my whole shit got cut up? Remember?
Yeah, 'cause- yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to be fucking up. That shit was fucking wild. That cut was fucking
It's traumatizing.
crazy. Yeah, I think I'm traumatized.
Yeah, that's just
what
a
it is.
trauma
That's
response.
just what it is now.
It's like
And I just
traumatizing.
realized this. This is
Yeah,
a therapy
You
session
had
for
like a
me.
huge
I
like
just
That is
realized this.
actually hilarious. Like what just happened. We just realized that is just a trauma response for
Yeah,
you.
ever since then, I've never been
That's so
like
funny.
barefoot going into the ocean.
I don't think you're ever
Well, I don't
barefoot.
want to go to Galveston anyway, but like,
You're the one that doesn't. You don't really like the ocean, right?
I don't like being in the middle of the ocean. That's fucking terrifying.
When
That's
are you
terrifying.
ever in the middle of the ocean?
Never, because it's terrifying.
But why would you ever
On
be
a
in
cruise.
the
I don't know.
That's a very
People be
specific
doing
fear.
people be doing
Cruise.
that shit.
Like you wouldn't go on like a boat.
I've been on a boat. It's been but it's been like a little bit like anxiety driven. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I don't mind the beach. I don't mind like being by the beach. I don't mind like being in that atmosphere. Shit, like I might get like crunk and like try to get somebody to teach me how to surf one day or something. But like far out there, like there was this person that swam from like one island to another in Hawaii. I was like,
Nice.
white people are crazy. White people do the craziest shit.
They were
You know what I
white.
mean? That's
They
that
really
like
do.
that's up there with like petting a lion or like, you know what I mean? Getting off the safari
Like the
truck.
stuff-
Because
like
have
the
you
stuff
seen
that
those
Brie wants to do?
TikToks that are like it's like zookeepers and stuff? It's like that's just a big ass cat, bro.
Yeah. No.
That's just a big ass cat.
No.
It's just a
love
kitty
it.
girl.
It's just
no,
a
no, no, no,
kitty
no.
purr.
And then you see that video of that guy get his finger bitten off by the lion.
I have never
No,
seen
his
that.
whole finger comes off in the video, and I'm like, that's what you get.
I've never seen it.
Except that person wasn't white, so kind of goes against what I'm saying. But
It's
white people doing some crazy shit.
activities is what you're trying to
It's
say.
that's white people activities. Swimming from one island to the other in Hawaii. I don't care how close they are. That shit is some white people shit. That's wild. I'm not doing that.
Was that person white?
Yeah.
Okay.
100%.
All right.
Because I feel like even if like native like Hawaiians don't do it, then like why would I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Native Hawaiians are like,
But if it was like a native Hawaiian, like I would be like, right on, yeah.
yeah, like if they were
do
doing
that.
it, I'd be like, shit, that's cultural. They do what they do.
Exactly.
They gotta do
I
what
would
they
be
do.
like, no, that's just how, you know what I mean?
I
It's
still
like,
wouldn't do it
If
'cause
anybody can,
I'm not
it's
finna
them.
culturally appropriate swimming from
Exactly.
island to island. You know what I mean? But all the power to y'all.
All the
you know?
power to y'all. If
But the
that's
moment
the
white
case.
people do it is I'm like, nah, that's suspect behavior. You're trying to die. You know what I mean? Like it's like whenever people get like frozen in Everest, I'm like, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I've never understood that. When people are like, I want to climb Mount Everest. I'm like,
For what?
What?
You can look at it from a distance. That's
For
why it's
what?
tall. That's why it's tall. You can experience it from a very long distance. It's the same.
Makes no sense. Especially, I like never had like really found out about like how many people like truly die. And I don't remember what I was watching or what I was listening to. I think I was listening to a podcast. And they were like giving the numbers of like all the, I think it was a crime podcast, but they did sometimes like mystery cases and shit like that. And they were talking about Mount Everest. And I was like, this many fucking people die?
And they're just frozen
Not
up there.
even
They
just
can't
like,
get them down.
yeah. Like not even just that, but it's like people have just been lost up there. Like, I mean, they're for sure dead now, but I'm like, there's also no confirmation because you can't get there.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
Like,
what are we
there's
doing
like
this
cases
for?
of people like walking the trail or whatever, and then there's just frozen people there. Mm-hmm. And you're just like, well, you can't help them. They're frozen.
But
You know what I mean?
they don't identify
Climate
them.
change.
They're
it's like
They
you're
always
only
do
doing that for
die.
social clout, and like
shit.
it
I'm
can
never-
be that serious.
No, it's not.
Well, I was watching a show actually, like it was geared towards people who are like climbers and like whatever,
daredevils and shit.
And
like
it's
that.
very much like adrenaline junkies that are just like they just
No,
want to
100%, but like,
it was
bro,
like
I get
interesting.
I get that.
I don't
Clear
get
as
it.
day.
Why would you want that?
I get the adrenaline thing. I get it.
Yeah, like I know that that's why they do it, but I'm also like,
I would not.
No,
that like
it
that
doesn't
go
outweigh.
on a roller coaster.
Yeah,
like
fucking
be a
skydive.
normal person.
Skydive. You know what I mean?
Do
like,
safe
go on a race
activities.
car.
yeah, like you know what I mean? Like
The fuck?
But like
I wonder what like the percentages of like safeness of going into a roller coaster or skydiving or whatever are compared to like Everest.
Probably
I
way
don't know, but it's
fucking
fucking
higher.
crazy. It's probably way higher. It's fucking people go on roller coasters every day.
Considering it's a business that people, you know, like people just skydive on any fucking day of the week.
True.
And number one, there's not people. I mean, I don't know if there's people climbing Mount Everest every day, but they're surely not coming back down.
There's people stuck there every day.
There
Yeah.
is. There is.
Shit. But anyway, that's why. All that to say that I don't like people with open toes. I don't like men with open toe shoes. Girls
The
all
icks.
day, heels all day, sexy. But the moment I see a guy with some open toe shoes, I'm like
That just gave me the ick.
why?
You being like girls with open toes any day.
No, not girls with open toes. Heels. I said specifically heels.
So if a girl has like sandals, that
It wouldn't ick me the way it icks me whenever guys do it. Like if girls are wearing sandals, I'm like, all right, you're just wearing sandals. It's fine, whatever.
I used to have like a notes app because I think I was talking about this in Discover. Like
Yeah.
I think I asked Sophia
Yeah.
what her icks were or something.
And then so if a girl has open toe shoes and she's wearing sandals, it doesn't bother me at all. Like fucking wedges, todo
I don't really
todo el
have it.
pedo, like it doesn't bother me at all. And then certain heels, fucking A1. But when guys do it, I'm like.